What's going on, gamers? This video is basically just a revamp of my old how to use crossbow in Combat Warriors, but this isn't only this isn't only crossbow. I'm gonna try to explain how to use it a lot better. This isn't necessarily how to get good at crossbow, but this is just how to use it, in my opinion, properly. I want to get some of the simple and common sense things out of the way. Number one, you have to stand still to shoot pretty accurately, okay? Like, look at my crosshair. It's not open. Yup. But if you walk around and you shoot, like, where was that even going? My point here is I want you to, for fuck's sake, point is I want you to stand still when you shoot, but you don't have to stand still for that long. For example, I could be running full speed and here, let me do a better demonstration. So that kind of shows you how long you need to be stopped for until you can start moving again. It's not really that long, so you can only be standing still for about like maybe 1/4 of a second or almost 1/2 of a second. That's all you need. And with this strategy, I can shoot dead on while also being able to move fast. So it's like, and I can continue moving. So it's pretty nice. So whenever you're dodging someone, you can just dodge them, and pop a shot, and then keep going. It's nice to learn. No matter what ranged weapon you use, I'd always recommend aiming for the head, kind of like how I did right there. But just, okay, how do I teach this? I recommend putting your crosshair on their body. You don't have to play in first person like I do, but it's just what I recommend because it just kind of like feels easier. But some people like playing like this, third person. Third person's fine, but other than being able to see more around you, I think it's worse overall. Also, you could do cool jump shots. A nice way to do a jump shot while also being pretty accurate is just the bare bone tactic is just jumping and holding crouch, and it'll make you pretty accurate. And then here, I'll try to do it. I'll try to do a jump shot on him. I'm dead. Where's he going? He's off doing something, that's for sure. What? If you want to shoot accurately while just falling down or jumping off of something, here, I'll try to do it right there. See how it's pretty accurate? That's because if you hold crouch or even ADS while crouching too, your accuracy becomes like stupid overpowered while you're in the air. For example, here, I'll try to do another jump shot on him if I can get away in time. I'm gonna die. Nope. Give me a jump shot. There we go. But basically all I'm doing there is just, as I'm falling, I'm just holding crouch, and I'm also just holding right click to shoot. Good shit on. So parrying is a cool thing too. You don't have to actually use parrying when you play ranged, but it's just recommended because it just makes your life a little bit easier as long as you hit your parries. If you don't hit your parries, you end up becoming epic free XP. Oh. Get jump shotted? Get shot in the toe? Prediction is key, boys. Get hit in the head, bozo. Okay. That shot was going places. That grenade was going places. The only thing I can say about pairing with using ranged is you can try to bait them by holding out crossbow and reloading and then just switching really quickly. Or just do it when you think they're gonna hit you. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just not that hard. But basically the key is just make sure you're standing still when you're shooting, and just make sure you have your crosshair on their body, because you'll guarantee win the fight if you do. That guarantee, by the way, you have to actually hit your shots if you want it to work. It's longbow time. It's longbow time. That fucking crate this. So longbow is obviously a lot different from crossbow. You obviously do way less damage. I'm not very good at longbow, but the best way I would describe to use it is just, again, you always have to stand still when you're shooting, but you could be a lot more mobile. See how I'm just like wrapping around this dude? When you're reloading with crossbow, you can just walk your normal speed, so mobility is very nice, but just you have to make sure to not abuse it too much. Not necessarily abuse it, but don't use it too much, because if you do, then you're gonna like be walking and you're probably gonna, that was really accurate even though like fucking crosser was gaping open. And also I would very much recommend aiming for the head with longbow, because if you don't, you're gonna suffer like me and fight someone for like 5 minutes just getting all the body shots. But you can definitely take advantage of moving quickly. And if you do get lucky, or if you're actually skilled, you can get your crosshair on their head and you'll hit them. Okay. It's okay to like not be very good at longbow when you're using it. I don't expect it with crossbow, because crossbow is definitely way easier to use than longbow. Longbow, you have to like actually be good at the game. Crossbow, you can just put their crosshair on their body and hit them 2 times and you'll win the fight. So I feel like with crossbow, it's a lot more versatile with like stupid little trick shots you can do, because it's just a lot easier to use. While with longbow, you're more limited to actually just like being skilled and just trying to hit the shots normally rather than doing trick shots. Unless you're just a god, of course. What the fuck is this man doing? I missed. Okay. But again, don't expect to be very good at longbow. Even I'm not good at longbow, because I was only a crossbow user until recently. I started trying out longbow. It's actually very fun, because it feels a lot more rewarding to use than crossbow, because crossbow's just easy dog shit. But yeah, man. Use crossbow if you don't feel like you're that good with ranged and you want to practice. And use longbow if you feel confident enough to switch from crossbow to longbow, or just go straight to longbow and just be a Chad. But just expect longbow to be more difficult, because it does take more skill. But other than that, yeah, take care, guys.